Here we are showing the Restless Offroad Front Bumper with the fog lights. And I did a video before on how I installed it, and then this video is just to show you how the final product looks like. So I ended up going with 3 light pods. The smaller one is a 1-banger from Morimoto, and the middle one is a 3-inch Auxbeam pod light, and then the bigger one is a 4-inch Auxbeam Z Cube. So those are the 3 lights. The way I wire them is the 2 Auxbeam fog lights are connected to one switch, and then the Morimoto 1-bangers, they're actually SAE certified, so I have them tied to the factory fog lights. So I'll go turn them off so that you can see how it looks. But in terms of the bumper is actually pretty flush with the body in the factory bumper. As you can see right there, there's not a lot of space. I happen to put the license plate in the area where the winch goes because I don't have a winch yet, but there's a space for the winch right there. And then if we look on this side, you'll be able to see that I also reinforced. These are the 3 bolts that it attaches to the factory mount points, and then they got reinforced by this Goliath Recovery Point bracket. And so this bracket not only attaches here, it attaches here, and then there's 2 screws down here as well. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places where this bracket is attached, and I feel that gives me a significant reinforcement, so that it's not as easy to rip out the bumper or the horns, which are not super strong. And let's see, another thing that I had to do is, you can see there's no factory windshield wiper box here anymore, or the bottle. I took it out, and let me show you. So that's the new windshield wiper bottle. It's a lot smaller, but it's tucked up here pretty high, and it's not exposed through the bumper anymore. And then I have the wiring here, and as you can see, or as you can tell from my installation video, the bumper didn't require me trimming any metal. The only thing I ended up trimming is the factory bumper. And after I cut it once, I installed the bumper, and then I ran a ruler so that I would get a 3/4 of an inch gap all the way around. And then I trimmed it one more time after I had marked it, and I took off the bumper. Then I went and trimmed it one more time so that it would be 3/4 of an inch separation between the bumper and the factory bumper cover. And so that's what was done. But anyways, let me turn off some of the lights, and there's a light up there as well. So as you can see, the fog lights are basically connected to there. So I just turned off the fog light, and let's go see if I wired it right. Yeah, so you can see the 1-banger is off. So that's connected to the factory switch. And again, if you want to see how much room there is between the bumper and the body of the car, it's pretty tight, which is one of the things I liked about this bumper, that is tucked in pretty tight with the factory bumper. and then also the recovery points. I haven't done that yet, but I bought a little tool to soften the edges here so that they're not so sharp. So I'll be trimming around here to smooth the edges, and I'll do the same thing on this recovery point. I'll trim the edges so that it's not as sharp. And then you can see where the lights are tucked up. There's a little plate here that allows you to attach the fog lights to it. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you what the final product looked like and the wiring that I did for the fog lights. Alright, well, thank you for checking out my video and the Restless Offroad Bumper with the Goliath reinforcement bracket.